Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is I I don't want to be negative throughout this whole thing, but that's kind of what's bugging me right now is a bunch of negative stuff and GameStop. And before I go into that, um, I- I've met some of the coolest people ever, and they've worked at GameStop. This is in no way, shape, and form to put a blanket statement over the entire employee. How can I say? The entire employee lot, or the entire, you know, the entire employee branch of GameStop. This is literally a corporate thing. So I have my PS4, duh, right? It's obvious. I have my PS4, and the way I got my PS4 is I pre-ordered it through Amazon. Um, Literally, like as soon as I got the email from Amazon stating, "Hey, it's ready for pre-order," pre-ordered it. Bam, it was pretty much done. Well, what I ended up doing was I pre-ordered two of them because I got the same email from GameStop about an hour later. And part of the reason why I got that was because I had plans to get to. It just didn't work out that way. Um, you know, life. And part of the reason why I wanted to was, a gift. I wanted a gift for, for somebody in my life, and my brother. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. And damn it, as it stands, we couldn't get it. So, and a lot of this is my fault too, but a lot of it isn't. I knew maybe two weeks. No, I knew probably about a month before the launch of the PS4 that I wasn't gonna be able to get my second PS4, and it was gonna be the one that I got from GameStop. Reason being is just because they charge tax, and for whatever reason they made you bundle your pre-order, so it was gonna be way more expensive anyways, and it was gonna be a lot more expensive, and then they charge you shipping, and shipping for this was $23 for both the game and the PS4. I tried to cancel my pre-order, like like on odd days, but like, oh, I got to cancel it, and I would cancel it, and then the website would tell me, sorry, you can't cancel it. Okay, I thought the servers were down because I would always remember like late at night. I'm like, oh, the servers are down. Blah 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 blah. Making excuses pretty much. Never tried during the day because I work, and I just kept forgetting. So I always tried, like late at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. And every single time I tried, whether it was on mobile, whether it was on my PC, on Chrome or Firefox, whatever. I tried, man. I even tried IE, thinking that maybe it was that. And every single time I would get a pop-up window that said, "Sorry, can't cancel." Blah blah blah. Having trouble processing this request. Okay, so it's November 6th. I get the email notification. You have just been charged $65. I'm like, what the? Like I'm over here thinking the worst. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell just happened? Well, apparently, even though I ordered the PS4 in a bundle with Battlefield 4, that's not the way GameStop decided that we're going to ship it. The games were available starting November 5th, and they charged me November 6th, and they were going to send me the game. I'm like, are you serious? So, because I was upset. I didn't want, not that I didn't want the game, I just couldn't afford it, one. And I couldn't afford it, one. And second, I didn't want to get it from GameStop. GameStop was really like my last resort. Was really like my last, hope of getting a PS4 if Amazon couldn't come through. So all of a sudden, I angry email Amazon, hey, I tried to cancel this through your website. It doesn't let me. I need this canceled because now I have a game that I can't play since the PS4 is 2 weeks away, and I didn't want. And within 12 hours, GameStop cancels. I get the email saying, all right, your order has been canceled, but it'll take up to 30 business days to get your money back. Now, mind you, it's 65 bucks. It's the whole 65 bucks. The order's been canceled. It's still showing up on my pending transactions on my credit card, even though it's been canceled. And I'm gonna go, 30 business days, whatever. It's the general. It's pretty much what you get from every company because back in the days when credit cards were like that, it usually took about a month to get your credit back. But if I've ordered different things from different companies. Some companies are a lot smaller than GameStop. And if I ever had to get money back from them via credit return or whatever the case may be, 7 days has been the max. This is from smaller websites as well. But 7 days has been the max. Period. It's December 8th. I still have not gotten my money back from GameStop. And I've said this, not wanting to be mean, but like I said, I've met some cool people at GameStop, but this is the last straw. I will never, ever, 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 ever buy, damn it, buy anything from GameStop ever again. I don't care how good of a deal it is. I don't care what. If I have to pay a slight markup to get anything that might have been exclusive to GameStop, doesn't matter what it is, fine, then so be it. That I would rather do that. I would rather pay a slight markup on eBay or whatever to not give them my business anymore. I refuse. It's ridiculous. This is a big corporation, and you're trying to tell me they can't get me my money back in in 2 weeks, 3 weeks? It's been over a month, and they're holding on to 65 bucks. And I really don't even care what the excuse is. That is no way to treat any potential customer. And for the most part, I'm an existing customer because I have bought a lot of things from GameStop. I have. But honestly, never again. Never ever again will I ever buy anything from GameStop ever again. It this was like the nail in the coffin, and that's really two companies in the span of a week. Because I had a really bad experience at a Walmart Thanksgiving morning, trying to do some last minute stuff, and I'm done with both companies. I don't care anymore. I try to be like that. I try not to be that asshole consumer. Sorry for my language, but I try not to be that type of consumer because sometimes it's not the employee's fault. And in this case, it might even be the employee on the other end doing all the credit card stuff. It's just the BS corporate policies that GameStop refuses to actually fix. Like, why are you still charging me 22 bucks for delivery of a PS2 when Amazon gives that to you for free? Using UPS, using FedEx, are you trying to tell me that you can't strike the same deal? You gotta charge me for shipping for $22? And then top it off, when I pre-ordered my PS4, you made me bundle it. Now again, it was just a fail-safe. It was literally a fail-safe. Hoping that that everything would come out, would pan out, and I would get my PS4. That's what that was. But you made me bundle it. Like, what was the point of me bundling it? That's again, it's just trying to do everything by the numbers so their numbers look good and they can do all this corporate dancing around. Fine, do your corporate dancing. I refuse to play that game with you anymore. I'm sick and tired of GameStop doing that stuff. Not only to me, but to just about almost every consumer. Period. You know, I've heard GameStop employees literally coach mothers and unsuspecting people into buying used games, knowing that the game required an online pass to play that has most likely already been used, and sell them the online pass. And you know what? That's just, it's no way to treat your consumer base. And as far as I'm concerned, F you GameStop and F you Walmart. Never again will you ever see anything come out of my wallet. So it is what it is, and I'm done with GameStop. I'm done with all that stuff. I'm done with them. It's ridiculous already. And yeah, it is what it is. On the plus side, if you're watching this video, thank you so much. If you watch this whole video, again, thank you, and I have a special treat for you. It's Christmas. I am not one for this holiday. I will say it's not my favorite holiday. You know, it's not one of my favorite holidays. I don't know what it is. I think once I got older, I just stopped caring about Christmas the way that kids do. I mean, it's cool because I get to spend time with family, and no matter really what it is, family comes. I love my family. I love spending time with them. I cherish the time that we get to spend together. So that's the one thing that I do like. But as far as like the commercialism that centers around Christmas, I despise. So I like the family aspect, hate the commercialism. It's kind of how it goes. But I will fall into it to share what I do like about it, and that's just spreading joy, being nice, and I will give anybody who comments. Oh, sorry, I will choose one winner from anybody who comments on this video a $35 Amazon gift card. So if you got this far, thank you. Comment down below. Don't care what it is. And you will be entered into a drawing for a $35 Amazon gift card. I will choose one winner. And yeah, that's how that's going to go. So I lost. And see, why can't I get Spanish? See, like the commentators talk to me in Spanish, but then this guy talked to me in English. But anyways, so yeah, that was it. That was my rant, and that was everything else that I kind of didn't like. And if you guys have any more questions, anything else, please feel free to ask any given time. I will try to answer you as soon as possible. Other than that, just remember that, yeah, comment down below. You'll be entered in a drawing for a $35 Amazon gift card for the holidays. You will have it before the holidays. That I can promise you this time. I will let it go for a week, so I will let it go until next Saturday, which is the 15th. So you guys have a whole week to enter. I will let it go until December 15th. And this has been Mr. KB. Thank you guys so much for being patient, for watching my videos. I've been doing this for roughly 2 years, and I don't get a lot of views a lot of the time, but the views that I do get mean so much to me that I can share my experiences, that I can share my stories, my frustrations, my joy, my happiness, and everything else in my life with perfect strangers out there, and you guys are willing to listen to me. So this has been Mr. KB. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.